Game number 34 of the Oilers season features storylines aplenty as their 5-game road trip continues in the Steel City. Let's begin in the crease as Tristan Jarry is set to take on his former club after 307 games and 161 wins with the Penguins in what will be his second start with Edmonton.
Obviously, that's something that I always thought that I would never play for another team. Obviously, I had a contract with the Penguins and was traded to Edmonton, but that was always my thought. I loved Pittsburgh. I loved living there. I loved the city and everything that came with putting that jersey on. It was very special to me, and it was anything and everything I could have imagined.
And on the other side, a pair of familiar faces are set to make their Penguins debuts as both Stuart Skinner and Brett Kulak were added to the active roster on Monday.
Especially when you are with somebody for a couple seasons and when you win. The more winning you do, and you went to Stanley Cup finals with those two that had a significant role in getting us there, and then having to say goodbye, it's very difficult, and that's over a phone call, text. Yeah, you don't want to see those guys go, but as you said, it is a business. We felt that we were making our team better by doing what we did, yeah, it is tough.
Skinner played in 197 contests with Edmonton, picking up 109 wins. Meanwhile, Brett Kulak never missed a game in his Oilers tenure, playing in 370 straight with regular season and playoffs combined. And tonight, playing in his third NHL game will be Quinn Hudson after his recent recall from Bakersfield. Hudson's recent run has been impressive with 8 goals and 12 points in his last 7 games.
I think just figuring it out. It's definitely a change, like a lot more games, less practice, so it's definitely a change of pace for sure. And I think just getting comfortable with all the guys we've been playing with, we're having fun down there, so it's been great.
We're the situation we're in right now with the injuries and the salary cap and stuff like that. We wanted to call somebody up and give them an opportunity. And with so many guys playing so well in Bakersfield, the time right now was. This was as good a time as any, and of those players playing in Bakersfield that are playing well, Hudson's probably, or is, the one that's really standing out with his goal scoring and his two-way play. And you look at our team right now, we could probably use a little more secondary scoring. The expectations for him to come in and score right away is not it, but maybe he can chip in once in a while. But we think him as a really good hockey player and rewarding him for playing as well as he is down in Baco.
Hudson will be playing on the 4th line with Lazar and Frederick, who swaps with Mangiapane in the bottom 6 as the rest of the lineup remains intact. Leon Draisaitl sits just 1 point away from 1,000, and his running mate Connor McDavid, well, he was just named the NHL's first star of the week, and the generational talent on the other end of the ice, well, he's nearing a milestone of his own, as Sidney Crosby sits just 2 points back of Mario Lemieux for most points in franchise history coming into Tuesday night. For Oilers TV, I'm Tony Brar.